Bhakti asks, is it a good time to initiate a position in Moderna? mRNA, there's a ticker there.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think maybe it's fallen a little bit, but it's still got a market cap of $172 billion. It's trading at 8.6 times expected 2021 sales. So that's not bad. 8.6 times for a price to sales ratio isn't bad if it's growing, but we just don't know how long we'll need boosters and and how much competition the company is going to face in the years ahead. And so I think it's probably hard to see whether it's going to be able to grow from the 20 billion that it's expecting this year. And so I think you're taking on a lot of risk at a $172 billion market cap.
I'm going to agree with you there 100%, Brian. I like Moderna. I like the company. I like what it's done with its COVID-19 vaccine. I like what the company's doing with its pipeline, its messenger RNA platform. To me, the stock has gotten its valuation's got out of hand. And so, yeah, frothy. Yes. Nosebleed. we could use all the terms there, right? But again, it's a good company. I just think the stock is overpriced right now, and if it really just took a beating and went down considerably, hey, maybe it's a consideration.
I mean, it has a huge pipeline, but it's hard to know whether that pipeline can make up for if it loses the 20 billion right now. And, or let's say you loses 20 billion slowly over, let's say 5 years, can it create 20 billion worth of revenue from its current pipeline in the next 5 years? I don't see that happening. So the question, but maybe that 20 billion doesn't go away in 5 years, in which case it's probably an okay valuation right now. But if that 20 billion goes away over 5 years and they generate 1, 2, 3 billion in sales from their late stage products right now, at the 5-year point, then it's hard to see how it values it right now. Bristol Myers Squibb, we talked about that earlier. It's about the same valuation, or maybe market cap, or maybe even less. It's 138 billion. It has some debt, so you'd want to use enterprise value, so you'd want to add back in that debt. But compare 138 billion market cap to 172 billion market cap, and Bristol Myers has 20 drugs on the market, maybe,
right.
And Moderna has 1. So, and the revenue is substantially higher for Bristol Myers Squibb than it is for Moderna, I would imagine. And so, I don't know. I think I have a hard time seeing it. Moderna has Bristol Myers Squibb has almost double the expected revenue or more than double. It's $44 billion for Bristol Myers Squibb versus 20 billion that's trailing for Bristol Myers Squibb versus forward-looking $20 billion for Moderna this year, and they have essentially close to the same enterprise value. So that tells you what investors have to expect going forward to justify the current valuation.